As we open on the large, vast, endless sea, space and time, place where a lot of people make their living. Anyone from criminals, entrepreneurs, travelers, and more exotic beings. The Sea of Soul houses a lot of cultures, civilizations, countries, whatever name you have for it. There are always things going on around here. Traffic between each of the planets, traffic between adjacent dimensions and other places, even further apart. And in this busy place, there is one known fact. Anyone who sees the Golden Armada heading for them should be afraid. They represent the law, enforcing the rules, making sure that, well, people behave. There are, of course, other minor powers, factions moving on their own interests. The Golden Armada is, well, dominant force. They usually adjudicate problems. As we glance, see each planet as you get further and further from the sun. You get to the asteroid belt, a place where many stash their treasure, their goods, hide sometimes months at a time in order for the heat to die down. And on one of these asteroids, one of the largest pirate strongholds, asteroid of Nemesis, ruled by the infamous Captain Blackbeard himself. Ostensibly retired now. One of the most famous pirates. Many successes. Used to captain the Iron Worm. Quite fast and agile vessel. Traversed the solar sea, plundering, pillaging, without anyone being able to do too much against it. On this asteroid, a couple of people meet in a tavern as, well, a new opportunity rises for new young talent. Young talent that will, like Blackbeard, do like to foster every now and then as a sort of way to fight against would-be oppressors and people who think they own the sea, till they realize that nobody really owns the sea. It owns them. Well, Francesca, you have gathered a small group of people you trust, people you like, and people you need. As you are gonna meet Blackbeard himself. Discuss this opportunity he has for you. And, well, unlike other officials or people of high import, Blackbeard always preferred to have his meetings at a tavern. A nice drink in hand. Francesca, sit down as on the other side of the table. The old man sort of looks at you with a bit of a curious intent.
Yeah, Friska will try to contain her internal excitement of meeting such the big man himself. Yeah, she'll just say some smile. So, boss, what's the jig? That's what's at the gig.
Hmm. He takes a smoke out of the cigar and lets out a long-winded puff. One of my people informed me of a great opportunity. And I'll be honest, I asked around, as you do, if anyone would be capable of taking advantage of this. I don't want this to be a wasted opportunity. There's been a derelict ship spotted. Well, at least they think it's derelict. Ship that prestigious and looking in such a good condition. I'm smelling a trap. But sometimes the goods are too good to pass on.
I mean, if you know it's trap, all you gotta do is gotta get out before it snatches you up.
Exactly. So, shopping around. People who might be able to take advantage of this. And if you're successful, sure you'll be able to pay me back.
No shit on. I always pay my debts on in due time. Me and my people will. Well, we'll figure this baby out.
All well and good. I'll trust you then. There
Well,
is
nada.
just a simple requirement you have to meet. I need to see your crew. At least the important people. Ship like this, you're gonna need someone be able to plot a course and navigate it. You're gonna need some people to actually run the day-to-day operations.
Don't you worry. They're good and competent people. By the way, Grant, I have a question. I assume the others are here, basically the others, yeah.
No, it's just you.
Oh, for now it's only me. But I'm talking about Red Species here. For now, it's only my gang and Lizzie. Or
Yep.
okay.
I mean, no, Mac. Listen, you can have whatever background connections you want with them. At this table right now, it's just you.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. No, I figured that. Yeah. Well, let me show you around. Yes. But I assume I at least definitely invite Lizzie to the bar. What?
Are you gonna show him half the crew?
Oh no. Oh no. Don't worry, I'll assemble the lieutenants and if you want to check them out.
Based on that, I'll decide if I'll give you the coordinates of the ship or not. He like finishes the rum in his glass. Off with you now.
Yeah. And off she goes.
Good point. Has everyone put in their bond character sheet? Everyone except Hate.
I didn't even realize that those weren't on there yet.
I put mines on. They're in the.
They're in the items.
Let me quickly do the fucker. Yeah, let me.
Same. I use like the same notation for like them as I do with that's. But yeah. I'll leave this up to you, Mac, if you know Magpie already or not.
You know what, Red? Are you okay with that? You're escaped slave, right?
Yeah.
Listen, we might have are you okay with having met before, being with this little crew of orphans and urchins? I'm not sure about.
I assumed that was going to be the plan anyway.
Yeah, in that case, yeah. You're one of the more. Let's see, I'm looking at. You're one of the smarter people. Maybe I'm not sure about your character. What's your personality? What's your personality like?
She's very much a young girl who's very much excited about going on adventure. Maybe not
wonderful.
She should be. So this would be up her alley.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Welcome to the team. And okay, in that case, yeah, I know Magpie. And but Nefera, I'm not sure about Nefera. Oh, actually, Nefera's not here. Fuck, he's show up later, yeah. But yeah, in that case, yeah, he will. Yeah, she will head home back to base to assemble Magpie, Lizzie, the master of the operation, and also my other two trusted. And also, fuck, and Grunt, what's the name of my smart friend? You were gonna create them.
Why do you say they're your smart friend, Mac?
Oh, sorry.
Your cautious friend, not
the
your
cautious
smart friend.
The cautious friend. There you go. Correction. Yeah.
Now let me.
Yeah, Magpie will be kind of recent, yeah.
Well, I guess everyone's gonna have nicknames. Have like actual. Your background.
Nope.
You find a proper square.
You know, that's gonna be my suggestion, Grunt. Name him Square.
There are many tick characters to pick from for squares.
We can just pick Colton's picture.
But yeah, meet up with Lizzie so you don't like wait for me to fucking get character pick.
No, yeah. Yeah, no, okay, fine. I'll be with Lizzie first, yeah.
Where would Lizzie just hang out on this like outpost?
I'm gonna be honest. She is most likely. Honestly, she's always would always be near the port. She is always drawn to the sea.
It's kind of stare into the distance. See like the occasional ship move about.
She'll probably notice Francesca coming up as she'll say, "Ah, hey, Fred. Deal work out or whatever the fuck you were doing?"
Yeah, but with the big man himself, and listen, your dream might come true. As it. We're gonna get ourselves a boat, pretty big one. The bossman wants to meet the crew there, introductions and whatnot.
Meet the whole crew, or just
I just the lieutenants, not the entire, not everybody. Which means you and it's you, Softy, and also yeah, Magpie. Magpie is also one of the more clever ones. He wants to judge the crew and whatnot before he gives us the coordinates.
she'll nod as she just stands up. She'll just say, "All right, let's go get the others then."
Time to leave this rock, baby.
Where would Magpie just be hanging out?
Someplace high up, usually. Probably a high hill or a building that's public, or someplace that she could just get as close as she can to the stars, probably.
Well, fortunately for you, or maybe fortunately for you, where you go, you gets closer to the star.
True. So yeah, she's probably either looking at maps trying to decipher them or drawing something simple. And she's probably waiting.
Yeah, and you'll think sort of Francesca Lizzie, you will see Magpie just hang out on this like tall, seemingly tower as the asteroid tumbles into space. As she is like scribbling something.
Hey, Maggie.
Huh? Oh, Captain?
Well,
What are you doing down there?
Listen. Listen, I think you're about to get a lot closer to the stars.
Oh, it's closer than this, but what are we talking about here?
Well, I just met with the big boss himself, and well, we're about to get ourselves a boat.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'll be right there. I'll be right there. She goes, grabs her stuff quickly, and probably races down.
I've seen this character before.
Damn, this seems familiar. This one seems familiar.
Yeah. Lizzie would actually like take a look, and she'll say, "What's this? What are you drawing?"
I'm trying to listen to the stars, see what they're telling me. I haven't really figured it out yet, but I think I'm going to get there eventually. See? She doesn't really make any goddamn sense to you. She shows off what presumably is a attempt at a map.
I think it looks pretty.
Yeah. I'll get there eventually. Don't worry. Give some time. But with a big old ship, I bet it'd be worth a bit of big treasure, something like that.
Be a lot easier to see the stars, right? Once we're out there.
Exactly. Do we know anything else? Is it have like a bunch of guns, or can it go really, really fast?
Well, it's pretty top shelf. Good condition. And honestly, the Blackbeard seemed pretty pretty cool fucking boat.
She nods rapidly. She's like,
A worthy vessel for your legend amongst the stars. That'd be
of
great.
course. This is where the legend begins. You know, all the stories and all that. Okay, I can't wait. Let's go. Let's go.
Yes, I know. Yes. That's also. What Mr. Square hangout?
I think your who's just sort of milling around at one of the locales. As you stumble onto them, they're like playing cards.
Yeah, for school girl put a hand on Softy's fucking neck shoulder. So, are you winning, son?
Not playing.
Oh, come on now. Of course you're not playing.
I'd be playing this.
One day we'll cut down we'll cut down your corners and make you less of a square. We use those old those fucking mining gears. Fucking anyway.
Fucking rolls his eyes at you.
Listen. Oh, by the way, hi Rosa. Did you wave at Rosa?
And she's not paying attention. She's like too busy winning.
She smiles. That's my girl. That's the favorite cow. Huh? So listen here. Listen, Tim. We gotta meet with the big boss, big man himself. I got a job coming up here. I also take a
like they'll because they all knew where like you were. I assume you would have told them.
Yeah, I told him. Yeah.
So yeah, looking and guess then the meeting went well.
Yeah, he wants to take a picture of the crew. Wants to.
Wait a minute, I need to kill hate.
Oh, what did you do?
Yeah, well,
Eat his ass.
Hate, when you'll get here, you can correct it yourself. If you don't put the stats properly on it, I'm just gonna delete your character.
I'm thinking he's only gonna last one session, guys. Grant was being a bit too.
But yeah, you were saying, Mac.
Yeah. No, I think it went pretty good. I think, yeah. I think we got in the back.
He like Softy again like rolls his eyes as Rosa's like, yes, that's it. All mine. She like fucking scrams the thing.
Yeah, let's go. Can I high five her?
Yeah, she's gonna like high five and says, "So, how was the meeting?"
It went wonderful. Wants to have a meeting with all of you. And I'll make sure to judge your characters and whatnot.
Oh god, that's gonna be horrible.
Listen, it's fine. Listen, Softy's not gonna talk. I'm gonna put him in the background. I'm gonna hide him behind Lizzie.
They won't even see him.
She is pretty tall.
It's gonna be fine. Listen, this is the final step. After that, he's gonna give us the coordinates and
She like looks excited a bit and then.
Come on, let's go. Not keep me waiting for too long.
Yeah, they're all gonna sort of patch up their stuff and walk away. You'll be making your way to making your way to back to Blackbeard's thing.
Yeah.
Um.
Don't want to keep him waiting for too long.
Yeah. As you eventually enter the tavern, you're still in the corner and like looks at all of you as you like waddle in. And like tilts his head a bit, examining each and every one of you. Not sure if anyone says anything.
I think Magpie is unintentionally hiding a bit behind Lizzie, but mostly she's just waiting to cue on what Francesca says.
Here they are. Here's the heads of the team.
As presumably, like you all step forward.
Yes.
They. Well, luckily for you, Francesca, there is no competitions.
Ah, fortune favors the bold, as they say.
Yes, quite so. Who's gonna be your navigator?
Ah, Magpie over there. Magpie, come on out. She pushes Magpie out. Yeah, yeah, Lizzie, like Lizzie.
There's probably a nervous smile. This is, hello, navigator here, ready for the job.
Kind of like looks at you.
Sir.
Everyone has to start somewhere. You'll do fine.
Thank you.
Kind of chuckles a bit. And like flings you like a piece of paper, Francesca. Coordinates are on this. Take one of the rafts from the port. Should be about half a day out behind one of the asteroids.
Aye, aye. Come on, lads. I think we've got a little job to plan out.
Magpie nods.
Yeah. So Lizzie will just turn to follow.
Oh, sorry, I'm getting flashbang by reading Neferu's fucking backstory. What the fuck?
He's Grozzo, yeah, he's gonna last. The copium is decreasing.
Nah, listen, it's fine. We have like, I'm gonna be the Atlas holding this. Give hate one shot at this fucking. You know what this game needs, Mac? Good rival.
Oh.
Francesca needs a rival.
Yeah, the tower's name was Tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, if you are like you're walking through town, so if you have anything like you want to talk to each other, do that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So, do you think we should expect anything? Just
Yes. Probably, most confidently, yes.
is it the kind of trouble I can just? It's the type of trouble I can punch.
Yes, probably, hopefully, yes.
Do we bring
Confident.
weapons and and expect a dangerous foe and all. Maybe a gunfight or a knife fight or.
Well, I don't think that it's fully crewed. Otherwise, we wouldn't be able to just take it with a little raft.
No, that's right.
Maybe you have to open like a lock or something. Maybe like some. I heard some of those angel bits of like fucking automated security or whatnot. Maybe it's something like that. I'm not sure how fancy the ship is looking. I actually don't know how the ship is actually looking. Fuck it. Listen, it's fine. I'm sure we can punch our way through it.
Do we need keys for the boat?
Lizzie, I think your hands might need to be the keys.
No. I can break the door. Yeah.
There we go. We got the keys.
Okay. What else do we need? Snacks. We have to bring snacks. Food is important. That's always important.
Drinks for victory after the operation.
Yeah. What do we do when we have the boat? Do we go anywhere else? Just come right back?
I think we're just gonna take it back.
Okay.
I mean, we don't have to. If you wanna piss him off.
Francesca, this is gonna be your boat.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Yeah.
Maybe you should tell them that.
Yeah. Fred, look at the others. We're not gonna take. This is Maggie. You know, I listened to you when I said you're gonna get close to the stars, right? And you listened to the guy. He said you were the navigator, correct? You heard that part. You heard that part, right? Yeah. We don't need a navigator to get from to drive. I can do that. I can do a 5-minute drive from.
You just letting us have it for free? If we steal it, of course.
Listen. I'll figure out the. We'll pay him later, so we'll see about that in the future. But listen, this is our boat now.
He'll probably have some favor he wants us to do later on.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, but listen.
Paying back and.
Yeah. Listen. You said yourself, Maggie. This is the start of a legend. We also need to think of a ship name, by the way. That's very
You
important.
gotta see the ship first and see. Gotta talk to the ship first and see what it says. It might already have a name.
Correct. True. Fair. I did not consider that. Fair.
It's all right. Why ask it?
It's a very random question, but what is the most Italian-like planet?
Rafalia.
Gotta be. It's. Well. Sounds easy enough. Wonder what happened to it if it just seamless and fucking sailing condition. Wonder what happened to it.
That's an interesting mystery for us to. Oh, we have our first mystery to uncover. The ship's mysterious past. But anyway, we probably have to skedaddle, I think, after we get the ship quickly, because he didn't mention there was something. He also picked up there was something suspicious about this, but it's fine.
Sure.
Listen, I'm sure Maggie's up to the job.
You can count on me.
Let's ask Grunt continue.
Rosa will say, "Huh? Is that like?" She like points out, and you'll see as you like are like nearing the port area. You see Francesca. It's one of the people you grew up with, but unlike some of your other friends, this one decided to start her own thing, independent of you. And you've had a couple of scraps, yeah, in the past. as you see your old childhood nemesis, Val, who now goes by the nickname Corsair. As just like you, she also is looking, as far as you like, probably you would have kept a bit tabs. She also has is trying to start her own like crew and
Through whatever, yeah.
get a ship of her own. She like sees you walking by and kind of smirks. Well, heard you are gonna meet the big man now.
This was a lovely meeting. Thanks for asking. Yes.
Now, was it? Was it?
It was. It was. Thanks for asking.
Huh. So did he give you the ship coordinates or no?
Naturally, listen, the big man recognizes talent. That's nice for that.
Yeah, listen, I don't know. I don't really know. Maybe he does.
Don't be jealous now, Val. One day you'll be able to reach my levels.
Well, funny you should say that. Because I was thinking of going and snatching up the ship first.
Just literally stop walking at this point.
Mm.
Hold on, what? Oh, you fucking bitch. Oh, you fucking won't.
Yeah. Well. What, are you afraid of a bit of competition?
Listen, it's never. You know what? You're right. Listen, you motivator. It's fine. It's fine. Listen, you can try. Listen, there's no be a boring story about a position. It's fine. I can laugh at you as we ride away with the ship.
Well, if you're so confident, how about I make you a challenge?
Oh, always up to a bet.
Yeah. Listen. There's a guy here. Kind of freaky, kind of weird. Whoever gets the ship has to employ him for 1 month.
This is a rather weird bet.
Well, you'll see once. You'll see once. Listen, what does it matter? You chicken.
No, of course not. Just gonna. Let's not now about to back down from a challenge, so I'll not back down. I'm just kind of confused there for a bit.
Being smart was never your strong suit. See you at the finish line.
Listen. You wish.
She'll sort of turn around as she like tosses like a crumpled up piece of paper with an address on her name on it. Be sure to stop by once I take the ship.
Bye.
She's gonna
Does he
wait.
actually waves?
Magpie will speak up and says, how is she gonna steal the ship if she doesn't know where it's at? I thought we knew where it's at. Or Blackbeard.
She's probably gonna follow us.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Also, I'm confused. The winner of the bet has to do the bad thing.
Yeah, that also confused me for a second.
Huh?
I don't know. That kind of sounds.
Rosa kind of
Is this one
shrugs.
of those?
Sorry, go ahead.
Is this one of those things where she's not actually intending to win and she just talked you into doing something dumb and stupid?
Maybe she's trying to help out a friend. Get a job, you know?
Did you just blame me? No. No, there's no way. Listen, it's fine. How bad can that guy be? Listen, we're always here about helping people in need.
Rosa kind of shrugs. Well, you kind of agreed to it now, so...
Yeah, I'm not gonna back out. Oh no, fuck no. I always stick to my words. Listen, how bad can the guy be? Listen, we always need someone to scrub the. It's not gonna be a living bomb or something. So.
We hope.
Meanwhile, we see the fucking skelly man.
Yeah, well... Then we'll say, well, at least let's still try and make sure we're not followed once we take the rowboat.
Yeah, let's get let's get to it.
Yeah. You eventually reach the port as you see the massive freighter and board. As
I assume I'll have time to pick up Kisses and then the anchor.
I assume you were kind of dragging them along, but that's up to you.
I would assume I'm dragging Kisses along at all times, but like I assume that like the anchor gets just
Yes.
kind of left somewhere and I just pick it back up.
Yeah, you.
What's the anchor? Is it like your weapon?
That's the signature weapon. Just each funnel.
Okay, gotcha.
As you get onto the freighter, as Magpie, you know how to navigate, how to pilot this thing.
Mhm.
As you set in the correct coordinates and then sort of start monitoring with some basic sensors to see if there's any other ships that are gonna follow you. And, this will be about an 8-hour trip.
You're playing Spice Girls.
Like Lizzie fucking hunched over in this tiny fucking box.
Oh, poor Lizzie. We can put Kisses next to Tim. Give him many kisses. Easiest. She didn't ask to fully outplay Francesca.
Yeah. Well, as a couple of hours in, there's no ships seemingly trailing you. As eventually you'll start detecting the signature as you manage to locate its position as the freighter closes in. As you'll have to strap in for it to start decelerating, as it will also attach itself. The asteroid. It seems like this ship, as the freighter is initiating like landing procedures and docking, you will be able to pull up at least a visual scan of the ship, as it has definitely a weird design.
Is that a fucking bird? And so Francesco Bori go to the fucking command center of the fucking freighter next to Magpie?
I don't know. It looks pretty nice. Very sleek.
Holy shit, I didn't expect that. Holy fuck. Yeah, I assume most boats here are wooden grunt on the asteroid.
No.
Or something because they oh no? Oh, so most boats are like metal still?
Spaceships.
Okay.
Yeah, they
The,
want to
the
see.
wooden
wanna
ones are like the exception.
Ah, okay, gotcha. Never mind, I'm sorry.
Check the Kanka, you'd have seen how a lot of these boats look.
I was busy making cuck memes, grunt.
Busy crud.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll post a couple so you can see.
No, that's fine. No, I just know the golden frigates, but that's the only boats I looked at.
Like, they're like, again, this is not when you say wood, that's like, well, I guess this one technically counts, but this is like a ship made out of fucking bones. Or
I think
like-
Lizzie's gonna Lizzie's gonna look at the ship as well. She's gonna say, "Looks more like a bat."
It's beautiful.
It's unique.
There is something quite special about it, actually.
Hmm. I'm not too sure what it is. I can feel it. This is the one, Captain. It has that little pizzazz.
Listen, it's unique. It's all. Listen, it's good. It's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Marketing bonuses.
I bet we're gonna have a wonderful conversation. Partnership. Are there people here that we have to beat up?
All preliminary scans show no life signs on board.
That's bad, right? That's weird.
Rosa shrugs. Just means less people to like fight
Yeah,
over.
that's for freebie. That's for freebie. I figured that something's gonna happen once we try to take the ship, and someone's gonna like show. Well, maybe it's like haunted or something. Maybe it's a ghost that is. Ooh.
Well, let's find an entry port then.
Yeah, as the freighter does, just kind of like lock into it, and you can walk through the passage as it opens the door, the ship, and as the door opens, you can immediately see water sort of spilling out of it into the freighter. Just like slightly, it seems like this entire ship is. There's a small layer, shallow water.
That's weird.
Can we drink it?
You taste it, it's kind of salty.
It tastes like the sea.
I kind of figured the seawater. We're on a boat after all.
Yeah, most boats don't have water inside of them. That's usually a
Yeah,
bad
that's kind of
thing.
yeah, that's kind of weird. Yes, it means this is fine. We're just gonna plug the hole.
Maybe one of the pipes burst. We'll fix it.
Just gonna get some flex tape. It's fine. Yeah, oh, sorry. Let's continue.
No, she's like, well, let's get this going then.
Yeah, let's get to the bridge. Let's go.
So you navigate, and the entire ship is completely like dark. The only source of illumination is what looks like certain like algae floating in the water, creating like this luminous rays of light that shine from the floor. Start exploring the ship. And eventually you manage to find a control panel as you realize the ship has been set on standby, and as you activate it, its systems start like popping online, as now there's a sort of low hum to it that you just it's running. The water is still there, though.
We got life here, Captain.
That's good. That's good. Make sure that no signal approaches us or something pops up. Yeah, we're gonna. Is everything fine? Like, look at the funny screens and whatever.
Yeah.
Everything seems to be fine. We can
Should we pick up Doc, the weird guy then?
Yeah. Mission accomplished. I think that was a trap. I'm thinking. Huh. Anyway, mission accomplished. I guess we just go to Doc.
Magpie probably nods and starts, I assume, setting out to go back to go pick up our new friend.
Yeah, it'll take you a bit to sort of get used to the controls. Start kind of powering up the ship. You will be pulling the frigate after you. begin your 8-hour journey back to the asteroid.
Lizzie's exploring the ship.
Yeah, Francisco's looking around.
Yeah?
Brimming with excitement.
Everywhere you look, there seems to be everything seems to be drenched in the water. There's no area of the ship that doesn't have the shallow layer of covering it. It kind of gets just above your ankle as your people are sort of starting to clear out space and like checking as everyone's like looking around.
Any obvious leaks discovered? Any holes outside on the hull?
If there was a hole outside, you would think the water would flow out.
That's true. That's kind of weird, actually.
There are no outside holes. Well, if you do go and check the logs, it seems like there is nothing. The ship has been wiped clean. Don't find any data on it.
Is there anything like a manual, any information about the ship's history outside of the log? So it's just everything's just simple manual reset version. Okay.
You can figure out the controls on your own. You don't need
No, it's more like, is there any like information about who designed the ship, or like how some base mechanic stuff has information about who built it, or
there is no manual.
Like
there is no info about it. The computers seem completely wiped clean.
Gotcha. She'll make note of that and tell Francesca.
Oh.
Captain, I don't know what to really say. This ship doesn't really have there's nothing here. No logs, no history. I don't even know who built this. Maybe a bunch of fish people who lived here. Maybe that's why it's so wet.
You're so right. What if this is a submarine?
Could be one of those new fancy designs. Find anything interesting so far?
No, just mostly. But is there anything besides like the mechanical equipment, like whatever? No banners, no beds, no nothing, no equipment, no like guns, no knives, nothing.
I mean, it seems has two large cannons mounted to it.
Yeah,
It does
but
seem to have like a fully operational like weapon system.
Yeah, but I'm talking mostly about personal items. Any personal effects that might be nothing. Yeah, no, mostly empty. Kind of spooky. Actually, now I think about it. Yeah, not any left. It's almost like the entire interior has been stripped clean of personal belongings. But it's kind of weird.
Maybe it was waiting for us. Waiting for the right people to find them.
That's maybe you're right. Maybe the ship is alive. It's been waiting for us. What if maybe spit out the old owners? Because they were meanies.
Exactly.
High five.
High five back.
But yeah, assuming there's nothing immediate of concern right now after the investigation, that it's time to pick up the weird guy, I guess.
Yeah, your people are definitely making themselves at home.
Yeah, let's decorate this place.
As sort of cabin spaces plotted as Rosa's like, why do everywhere? I swear to God, it's literally everywhere.
We're just gonna get some rubber boots for now. We're gonna like get a pump to clean this out.
This is You should find like an actual dry one.
Listen, it's for free though.
Uh-huh.
But not for free.
Well, of course, it's like gestures for all the water around you.
Listen, small price to pay. The ship is kind of cool. Look, look at these fucking missile fucking thingy majiggies here. That just solved the line.
Sort of like drugs annoyed and on. As a couple of hours in, Magpie, you do find this sort of, it seems as you are gonna have to look through the controls on your own, like I said. No downtime,
No
nothing.
problem.
You do find, apparently, it says God, how it would just be like labeled as black dive mode.
Ooh.
It seems it's a separate like protocol in this entire compared to the other parts of the ship.
Boop. As she goes to hit that button, grunt to see what it does
Yep.
or what pops up.
As you activate the protocol, the entire ship rumbles as all of you can like see this as you realize it's sort of folding its wings as it like sort of narrows its frame, and you see before you as it like pierces a hole in space and time and just fucking dives into it.
If I was just like, holy fucking shit. See, look, by the way,
As yeah, all of you just kind of like, I mean, just feel the rumble and then the fucking just, you're not sure what the fuck happened.
is the communication system still working, like onboard phones and whatnot? I assume there must.
Do you have onboard phones?
I mean, most.
Do you think they hand them out in the entrance? It's just
Even World
I
War
think
One. Sorry,
I think he's asking if the shit has a way to communicate without even having to go directly towards the
you
navigation
have a
thing.
comm system in the comm room, Mac. It's not, you don't have phones on you.
I know. I meant the comm system because even World War One vessels had like there were like phones and like rooms to communicate between like the bridge and like different departments.
Is this a World War One ship, Mac? What the fuck is that metaphor?
It basically, I expected to be the comm system would be kind of basic for most modern warships. Okay, if there isn't one, it's fine.
You know what, Mac? Listen, if you want, you can like come here, sit at my desk. We can just write everything together.
I just asked, Grant. It's fine.
No, you didn't ask. You said you assumed, and it should have like what?
It's fine. She'll run up the bridge.
I'm gonna kill this enlightening conversation that serves no purpose. As I'm going to go up to the navigator's thing to go talk to Magpie, figure out what happened.
Yeah, as you rush to the command deck, as you see Magpie at the controls.
Did we hit something?
No. I hit a button and it's apparently it's called
Was
the
it a big
dive system.
red button?
Not exactly, but it did feel like a big red button. I'm not really sure where we're going. It looked black, I think. I kind of just saw the mode and I hit it immediately. I didn't really assess.
It just shrugs. It should be fine then.
Yeah, exactly. It should be fine. It should. How the hell do I get out of this? She just tries the. I'm not sure if it's giving me an info.
Yeah, you can
Yes, I'm going
deactivate the
to do that.
protocol.
Yeah, she goes to hit that button again.
The fucking genius of Lizzie strikes again. Have you just tried hitting the button again?
Need you to get to the panic.
You go to the ship sheet and click
Yeah.
the use gadget.
Use gadget. Oh.
That's why I wanted you to roll. So like it's a complication on you.
God damn.
Yeah. As fills the shaft, chase down immediately.
God damn it. I should have used the bond. I didn't know
Hey,
what
I'm
it
not
meant.
actually gonna be in this session.
Hey, I don't think
Yeah, you know,
I'm sorry. Apparently they activate. Oh god, I didn't realize I would have to find their thing yet. Oh god. Give me a moment. I need to find the appropriate picture for the fucking Cthulhu monsters.
Would it be fun if we instead did the opposite and just do your gadget backfires dramatically and we fuck off from here and can't even pick up Hate's character? That'd be pretty funny, actually. Because it's either or. It's either or. You get to choose, Red.
Fun fact: if that happened, the creepy guy in town, not Neferu, actually, just another creepy guy. Coincidence.
I was gonna say, don't you want to be able to like resurface? Because otherwise, it's gonna be stuck
I'm
here.
saying it's up to Red. It's up to Red.
Up to Red, yeah.
Yeah.
What choices do I have here? What are my choices?
You
What am I
can
looking at?
choose to the gadget backfires dramatically, or it works, but you fill up the chase tally.
Oh. Chase tally means my enemy will come up, or our powerful enemy will
Well,
come up.
the enemy
right?
that's related to the ship is not your enemy specifically.
Ah, shit.
This ship may have belonged. Maybe there's a reason why Blackbeard was like, yeah, no, have it. I want to see what happens. This is the freebie, guys.
We're disposable, unlike his people.
He does
I'm
in
gonna.
fact have this up on video right now. He's streaming it.
With
I choose the gadget backfires dramatically. That's all right, guys.
What do you mean it's all right? It's your choice.
It's your choice.
Are you
yeah.
sure
We'll
about that,
blame
Ren?
You make me have some doubts, because okay.
No,
gosh,
listen.
I don't really
I'm not gonna
Everything's
TPK you.
backfighting,
As funny as that would be, I'm not gonna TPK you.
Yeah, because I just don't want us to immediately find trouble. We just got the ship at all right now.
That's
'cause
too late already. That problem that line has been crossed, Red.
Oh, as far as if okay, if it's all
backfires dramatically means that you don't get to resurface, or you get to resurface and something bad will happen. There is no good
Okay,
option here.
there's a way to make the chase tally go lower, right? We can make time to go back to
I
make
think
it
if
go
it's
down.
full up, the thing triggers.
Yes, if it
Okay.
fills up, it gets immediately triggered.
Okay, and it
Red.
goes back to 0 then.
Yes.
Okay, I just didn't understand the mechanics of what it means to be fully chased. Yeah.
Normally you like
chase
do
tally.
things and like can increase your chase tally, and once it hits
Okay.
5, it triggers. But this just kind of like immediately fucking kicks it into overdrive. But no, listen. You can pick like it's not gonna be. I'll say this: if you don't want to encounter the secret enemy now, then yeah, just have it backfire.
And if I have it backfire, we can't pick up hate, is what you're saying.
Don't
It's up to
worry.
you, dude.
No.
That's-
Don't you worry about it. Don't worry about hate. I have a plan for that.
Okay. I will get the back. I will go with
Yeah.
the backfire then.
You should feel you hear the ship rumble as it like fucking powers down. As you'll like jolt as the inertia dampeners fucking stop working and you like get flung around.
Okay, I think it worked. I think it worked.
All the systems have like shut. You are apparently out of power.
I think it worked, kinda.
Lizzie's just gonna say, I'm gonna go see if I can't fucking. I'm gonna go see if everything's all right down below.
Okay, I will try to see if I can do anything on my end of the stick. Let me know if you need me to come down there and be there too. She's kind of looking around to see if there's anything she can do to restart the ship up.
Yeah.
Or where we're at, actually, too.
Oops. You have no fucking clue.
Hmm.
As far as the scans show you, seem to be underneath something. Like you're not even sure what the fuck you're reading right now. This is bizarre. Like normal ships can't just fucking pierce through space and time and just fucking what apparently you just did.
Gotcha.
As Lizzie, you like rush over and the others are sort of recovering as you find Francesca sort of getting up from the floor.
Let me go to the. What the fuck happened?
Uh, Max touched a button that made us go through something, and then we got out. Don't know where we're at. I'm gonna go to the end. I'm gonna go see if I can get the engines working. I'm just gonna hit them.
Let's go check on the others. Let's go check on the others.
Rosa's gonna look at you and say, just like, great first mission, Cap.
It's a rough start. I'm sure it's gonna be fine.
Oh my fucking god. She like turns around, like walks away. As we're gonna cut to a much more pleasant area. Well, Neferu, you are just hanging around on this asteroid. Your last stop. Would have been nice. Send me that information like a week ago, Hate. So I will not engage with it right now.
Fair enough.
But you're here in between jobs. As maybe would you be hanging at the tavern to like see if there's anyone willing to get you along?
You know, I am probably at this point, you know, I'm like, this is the next this is the best. He's figured that this is the best way for him to continue his research, so he is probably looking for a crew to take him on as the ship's doctor. Again, all he asks in return is research materials and room and board, and that's pretty much it.
You're like sitting down at the table. This young woman sits across from you. Says, well, you look interesting.
Looks aren't everything, dear.
Well, suppose some people might say that. Usually the ugly ones. Tell me, you looking for a job?
Or is one of your boys hurt or something?
No, but some other people might be, and I think, listen, I look at you, and I think it'll be very funny if I do the thing. So, listen, you looking for a job or no?
Our schedule is clear. Fine. If you believe there is injured aboard where we're going, I'll come along. Let me gather my things first.
Come on, wait for you outside. As
Go and grab my bag.
you grab your meager belongings as you follow Val. As Certus bring you to the port. As So, here's the gist. My name is Corsair, and I will be, I'm not the one offering you the job. Technically, I am like a middleman. I'll set you up with someone who can actually pay you.
As long as my needs are met, I don't really care where it's coming from.
I think they'll accommodate you at least for like a month. I can guarantee a month-long contract at the very least. After that, it's up to you.
Better than I've done so far, then. Let's get going.
Actually make a separate channel. As yeah, you'll see docked in the port. You see this large ship as she kind of like walks in with you. Says, well, you can wait on the board on the upper deck if you want. Could be a couple of hours.
Fine.
As yeah, they're just gonna like she's gonna start giving out some orders as the ship will fire up its engines and make its way. As nobody's gonna pay too much attention to you. Maybe like the odd glance now and here and there. I assume you'll just kind of sit there quietly.
Mm-hmm.
As eventually you can feel the ship slow down as it stands still, and she finds you and says, okay, so situation might be a bit more complicated, but not like impossible.
What is it?
I think they've well managed to get themselves stuck underneath.
Would I have any idea what she's talking about?
So most of the spaceships do just kind of sail on the space-time of the universe. There are certain things there's not that many, like, spaceships don't generally have this ability. It's usually some like weird fucked up creatures that can like do this. Things like the Leviathans, they can just easily almost like phase through space-time. There's like theories about it. Some people think it's they go to a different dimension. Some people think they pierce through space and time. There's a lot of theories of what happens down below, as some of the like sailors refer to it. But it is a rare thing for a ship to get stuck there, and most regular people cannot survive. It's not a breathable place. Because yes, this is in fact space, but you can actually breathe to it. We're applying the treasure planet logic to this.
Let's go. I guess when she says that, the fairy would just say, and how long have they had this ship?
Give or take 4 hours.
Are you trying to get me killed, young lady?
Hey, you on the job or no?
Fine. Got any plans on how to fish them out down there, or should we just have to hope for the best?
No, it's fine. We have a little something for this. Hopefully they'll be smart enough to latch onto the lifeline and actually get pulled out.
Don't grab on TPK in one session.
True, you can't just. The guys actually, I don't like
new
this
game.
show, like
I don't want this game. I don't want this game. Let's make a new system. This new game.
Does that mean I win, Grunt?
Hey, snatch the line. Swing by avoiding the TPK the bite.
This is when the fairy reveals his evil plot and he sabotages the line while he's up there, leaving them stranded.
There are ways, yeah, as you'll. On the other side, a Magpie, you and some of the others are trying to like get the systems online. It's something that really was fucking fried. You're not even sure if you can like power it up in time. You're not even sure if this is a lot of like new tech, so you're not like familiar with it. A lot of it seems to be quite unresponsive and obtuse in its design.
Hey, Grunt.
Yes.
As Lizzie is probably working down below. Uh, you know, you know, Lizzie could try something.
Hmm.
Well, you mentioned we can't breathe out there, but wonderful thing is Lizzie doesn't need to breathe at all.
Yeah, you are in fact.
And she does have friends with mermaids.
Yeah, I guess we can always pour more gasoline on the fire.
No ball sacks, do it.
Yeah.
PK one session.
As unfortunately, Lizzie does not know rescue is right above us.
Yeah.
So yeah, as she'll just mention to the group as she's like walking, as she'll say, "No, got an idea." So, don't ask me how I can do this, but I can talk to things that are in the seas.
Okay.
I could get us some help.
Aren't the things in the sea usually really, really dangerous and usually can be really, really mad unless you know some smooth moves?
Listen, everyone likes me. It's fine.
That's true.
Listen, she will look to the captain, of course, because like if the captain doesn't want her to do it, then Lizzie's not going to disobey orders.
Tim's gonna be like, can we like at least give it a couple of hours? Maybe she can like figure out how to restart the engines. It feels quite insane. Rosa kind of just scoffs at him, looks at you, Francesca.
I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, I could listen, Tim. I concur with you. Yes, this is quite insane. On the other hand, I do not think rescue is right above us.
I stare at the camera.
Francesca snaps to the camera for 5 seconds. Oh, sorry about that.
Tim's like, well, it's not about it's been literally like what, 2 hours? Come on. Rosa like kind of smacks him over the head and like, listen, are we gonna just wait here until like you fucking get crushed? Come on, like what's the worst that can happen?
Oh, it could eat us and kill us, and we would die before we were surface. The sea isn't always nice about talking.
I don't think we're going to surface.
That could also happen too.
Yeah, how bad are the systems looking, Maggie? From 1 to 10, 0 to 10. Okay, now tell me honestly.
Well, everything's new. It's all fried, but it hasn't. We haven't been killed yet, so there's a chance we can fix it. But there's nothing to really power the ship, if that's the case.
She'll look towards Lizzie. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Unless we have a rescue submarine right above us, I look at the camera.
All right. I'll be back. Yeah, she's going to go to one of the engines ports, as she will kind of whisper to herself at this point. As she'll say, "All right, Crawl, you old son of a bitch, fucking, let's see if it works."
And give me unleash power. Listen, you can't like fail 2 times in a row, right? But that's like not like
TPK 1 session. TPK 1 session.
shit.
TPK 1 session. EPK 1 session.
Snuff that one in there right at the last second to jinx it.
Well, listen, there's a part of me that was prepared. Let me just
I don't think you were.
No, because I have the character picture already. Unironically. Unironically, I have the character picture already. I didn't think I would deploy it in session 1, but I always had it ready.
No, I don't think you're prepared for the gadget roll.
That's the actual surprise roll.
The +0 stat.
The +0 roll, the 50% chance to.
But yeah, as You do say that, and well, there's nothing in the moment before the ship sort of rumbles as you can see a figure almost appear at the edge, looking at you, smiling. She says, "Well, well, look what the waves brought in."
Hey there, I'm Lizzie.
Nice to meet you, Lizzie. Looks like you're having a bit of a problem.
Yeah, we're kind of stuck. Systems are fried.
The beautiful little ship you have here.
Yeah, don't really know much about it. We just kind of found it.
They called it the Void Maw.
Oh, so you know about it?
Of course. I know a lot of things that happen beneath the waves.
Is there any way you can help us out?
Quite so. But I'm gonna need something in return.
Yeah, I understand. Most help doesn't come for free.
There is a hatch, command console, bottom. Be a sweetie and open that up for me. I will bring you right back up.
Easy enough.
So yeah, if you head down there and yeah, you find this just looks as a simple command console as you like power it up, and you can see a couple of commands and you can in fact open it.
She's just gonna look at it. She's gonna say beep boop pop.
As you press the switch, there's this almost like round hatch that starts opening as water starts flowing out rapidly as it begins to drain, and you see the woman make her way into the ship through it as she looks at you and says, "Wonderful. Thank you."
Yeah. You wanna go meet the rest of the crew?
No. Maybe at a later time. In fact, maybe you should keep me a secret for now. You can call me Eris.
Sure thing, Eris.
She's gonna smile and wink.
You can say she winks.
Yeah?
Unfortunately, Lizzie is not built with the ability to blush, but it still shows. It still shows.
As she almost like melts into the water as the ship starts powering back up. And yeah, Magpie, you just kind of look, suddenly the power's back on.
Oh, she did it! She did it!
Yeah. You're able to power the ship and just kind of, well, hopefully ascend now. You get back into the control console, and as you fire it up, you move out of whatever place you're at right now, down below. As well, Neferon, you're with the captain as they're like looking over the scans. As you can see on the scanner, that it shows an actual hole forming in space-time as sort of from underneath it, this large ship emerges. As Val just looks at that and says, well, I'll be damned.
Well, it seems they weren't as stuck as they let on.
Good.
Yes, that does bode better than what I feared.
Ah, see, you'll be fine. She pats you on the shoulder.
Mm.
You're cooked.
Fucking dead, Neferon. Run!
Neferu looks
Neferon.
at the camera. I'm cooked.
As,
Run,
You can still
Neferon.
make it, Robot Man. You can still say no to the job.
as your ship resurfaces, and scanners immediately indicate less than a kilometer away, you do have another ship sort of hailing you.
Yeah. She would pull them on screen, letting well, first say, Captain, it looks like someone's hailing our ship. Should I
Uh-oh.
say hello?
Let's make introduction. Sure thing.
Yeah, she will pull them up on screen then.
As you can see Val's face, a smirk. I thought I was gonna have to rescue you all. That's
What? No,
first mission. You already like got lost.
we just investigate the ship system and to figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
Lizzie's immediately gonna undercut that without realizing it by just saying, "Yeah, I talked to her like a giant eel thing. Helped us. Gave us a bit of a jolt of power."
Okay. Good luck, Neferon. By the way, got your doctor for you. I'm sending him on a pod now.
In his head,
Oh.
is it too late to reconsider? I'm sure there's so many pirates that need a doctor.
She looks at you.
His head.
No.
The skies open up in the face of Grunlock looks down. No.
No, you see, we thought it was a trap for Francesca, but no, this is a trap for Neferon, actually. Francesca's
All
gonna-
in one ploy to recreate Blades in the dark and cook me yet again.
Francesco's just a tool
I
to be
don't
used.
know, listen, man. Blades, Satara was nice enough to Maul, and Eris is like nice to Lizzie. I think it's just you guys' problem.
Listen,
Listen,
I thought Satara was cool. You
Listen.
guys were working with the lame-o.
The snake Francesca can
The
befriend us. He can also-
nerd.
Leviathans. He can also breathe underwater.
Yeah, I'm sure this is the Leviathan that came to you.
Captain, should we congratulate the fact that Valve apparently also has a ship that she found, I assume?
No.
Lizzie will say, when did you get the ship?
Oh, had it like a month ago. Why?
Nothing. It's cool.
No, thank you. I worked on it myself.
Pretty nice.
I'm feeling happy for you.
Well, I'm sure you are. I'm sure you are. Listen. Listen. Your ship looks nice. About what I would expect. Kind of weird design, but then again, you're not. It fits you. It fits you. It matches your hair color.
Love you too, Val. Bye. Take us about the close smoke.
You close the comm line, and Neferon, you will be escorted to a nearby pod before they put you in. They fucking send you away.
To your death.
Dear God.
Dude, just banging on the wall, the window, on the observation window. No.
Like, did she just say she talked to like an eldritch? Okay, never mind. We're just gonna gloss that.
Lizzie did just drop down, everyone. Yeah, I talked to like a Leviathan. Doesn't really matter.
Don't worry, Magpie's gonna bring that up because she's also talked to some weird things.
Francesca cannot talk about the things she talked about. She's compelled not to talk about them. She still talked about them. She still talked to them.
But yeah, no, I was gonna say, it's gonna be a bit until Neferan arrives. She's gonna have a conversation about what the fuck just helped you out there.
Yeah. First, look. So, let's see. Who's your new friend?
Like I said, it was like, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think he had a name. At least he didn't tell me a name. But listen, it was like a big eel guy, and I had told him that we needed help. And listen, he said that we might see him again later.
Very cool.
They didn't ask for anything more.
Yeah, I mean, like when he says "see you again later," it's kind of implies.
Listen.
I don't think we were really in a spot to negotiate. So, and he seemed nice enough.
We're gonna put it on the interest later. But on the later, deal with it another different day.
Sure. Well, if they were nice, that's good, right? They don't mean to hurt us or anything, right?
I mean, if you wanted to hurt us, we were pretty hurtable.
Yeah, this might be more of a business transaction with interest and whatnot. I think he's going to eat the boat. I think he'll be eating the boat.
Well, nothing else we can really do about it. And if they decide to call in the favor, you got to honor your deals and all that stuff, right?
Yep. What's happened.
I will try not to hit the button again.
Well, I usually approve of hitting buttons. Please don't hit any buttons in the control room. Think about it for 2 seconds, maybe. I can't believe I'm saying this. Fuck. What the fuck? What have I just said?
Rose was like, yeah, you're becoming a little bitch.
Oh my fucking god, you got right, Rose. I don't know what... The spirit of Tim just possessed me.
It's alright, Captain. You have to be a bit more responsible now.
It's fine. I thought about it for 2 seconds, and now I think we should keep hitting every button. Of course, corrected.
Decided to change my mind.
I went for character development.
Stop doing that. Go back.
Right, I walked it all around. It's fine. We're back. Listen, we now know we actually have a submarine. I can't listen. As an expert, I of course immediately called it. That's professional. And listen, it was a bumpy start, but I think it's listen, we got the bad out of the way. It's only good to come. And I think by about now, our new friends will be arriving.
As the pod gets, like, you snatch it from the air and drag it, the Neferan, you kind of like walk into the hallway as it's like seawater, glowing seawater, and drenches you a bit as you move about, looking at your new crew, I guess, new employers.
Holy shit! It's a robot.
Now, Grunt, as a white, I can find ghosts by smell. The goddess Eris, the Eris goddess of Discord does not count as a ghost,
No,
right?
No.
Phew.
She's very much alive.
Great.
The first will step forward. Hello there, friend. How should I refer you, sir, miss, lady?
I am Neferu di Ashakhimet. I am a doctor. You may refer to me as any of those. I am merely here to serve as your ship's doctor.
Call you Neff.
Yes, how about Neffy? Cool.
Rosa's gonna like roll her eyes, looks at you, Francesca. Definitely got played, turns around and walks away.
All I ask in return is research materials. And room and board. That is all.
What do you research?
Medicine.
She squints her eye. She squints her one eye. The other eye does not have an eyelid.
He kind of like looks at that. It looks like he's about to say something. He's like, you know, just met him. Probably not best to lead with the biomechanics. Leave that for later.
Well, anyways, yeah. I think there's because I didn't. Yeah, there's still a free room. Yeah, because I didn't take one of the rooms. I set myself up in the fucking cargo bay. So, you got anything that needs carried?
This is all I have of my possessions. Hopefully, I will of course be requiring more if to do my job properly, but for now this is all I have. Thank you for the offer, though.
Well,
Problem?
And
Hello.
you all are, by the way.
yes. Hello, Mr. Doctor. My name is Magpie. I will be your navigator.
I'm Lizzie, and this, as she holds up the huntsman spider, this is Kisses.
How big is it?
It's a huntsman spider, if you like the Australian huntsman spider. So fucking actually big.
Not like a mutated huntsman spider, just a big huntsman spider. Okay.
I assume it's just normal. Yeah.
I'm the captain of this vessel, Francesca.
I see. Very well then. It is nice to meet you all. I guess
Nice to meet you.
I'll find a place to set up.
As you like start walking, yeah, I realize quickly that this entire ship is covered in this like shallow, glowing, salty water.
Hmm. I just, like as I'm like Shermax is like, is the whole ship covered in water?
Yes, so far.
Yes.
Hmm. I see.
There's nowhere like it's coming from. It's just here.
In his head, so it would be pointless to try and remove it from the room I choose. Good. Okay. That's fine. Got to keep no loose wiring there. Great.
Because once he walks away, he's gonna say to Magpie and Francesca. So that's just a robot. That's just a robot.
Yes,
I didn't want to
If there's
say.
a Robo Man, if there's a Robo Man, yes. Yes, we don't know. Maybe he's cyborg. Maybe he's a brain in there.
Why did he put a face in his stomach?
I don't know. I'm not a roboticist.
It's a weird. It's a weird look. I
Maybe
kind of like it.
It does seem kind of
It's very on the nose.
yeah.
He seems nice, which is important.
Yes, I think we'll get along great. It's fine. Listen, unique. Listen, this is a unique ship, so it deserves a unique crew. I think it looks cool. It's fine. We're gonna get along great. I think. Something tells me this is it's like a prophecy we're doing here.
Yeah. So where are we going next?
Well,
Probably need
now,
we're probably gonna get food. Most we eat.
Yes, we need to get some provisions and whatnot first. Yeah, first we get back to port.
The lovely existence of a homunculi. I also do not need to eat.
Yeah, let's get some basic supplies and whatnot. Yeah. Also, we need some emergency power batteries, maybe. But listen, we found out that we can apparently go underwater. That'll be useful to come. We just maybe let's for now be careful with that to not get stuck again.
Yes. Sorry again.
It's alright, so I would have pressed the button too.
It all turned out. Listen, it all turned out right. And listen, the guy was nice. So ultimately, listen, we found out it was a cool ability, and I got to meet a new friend.
That's
Yeah,
true.
so win-win. Great, a great. I think overall great success.
Yeah, as long as they're nice, and that's good. That's the most really important part. Okay. I'll get us going. Yeah, she'll head back to hopefully navigate and check to make sure all the systems are working well.
Yeah, it seems your power situation is much more stable now. As seems to have been some changes around. If you scan some of the systems, especially in the lower decks.
What changes we talking about here, Grunt?
As far as you can look, seems like kind of realize that the power fluctuations that were happening before are now gone. As in, it seems like a new power source is what's the word? Okay, stop breathing in the microphone.
Activated, converged.
You know, I increased my sensitivity so you guys, so I wouldn't keep cutting out, but I'll lower it.
Complementing, yeah, your existing power generators. It wasn't there before. If it was, it wasn't active.
Yeah, she'll take note of that. She doesn't know enough to be fully alarmed by it, but does find it odd.
Why would you?
Is that the only bit? Yeah, is that the only thing that she's noticed that's changed?
Yes.
Okay. She'll make, like I said, for her, I think she'll make a log of everything on the ship because, like I said, it's mostly trial by error, so she needs to figure out how to properly.
Yeah, it will take a bit of time to get used to all the systems to be able to utilize them properly, but give it a couple of days and I think you'll be able to figure it out.
Yeah, she would just do that and then start getting the ship moving towards port.
Plot course. Yeah, a couple of hours. If there's anything any of you would like to do in that time.
Nothing for Lizzie.
No,
Not Lizzie. I'm so sorry. Nothing for Magpie.
Maybe talk to Nefer privately, but at least to get some more about him to get to know the doctor. Hey, Nefero, is it? Yes.
By the way, Grunt, have I found a med bay on this ship?
No, but you can like make one for yourself. Find like enough space and like start setting up.
Yeah. Captain. What do I owe the pleasure? Was anyone injured in the dive?
I think at most, I think one guy. I think Tim slipped at a bruise now. I think, but no, but I think that's but I think that's that's about it. I think no, I think mostly a few scratches. I think nothing too major as far as I can tell.
Did he hit his head?
No, I think he's fine.
Very well then.
I'd like to know my crewmates, and I want to know about you, some more about you. Oh, and sorry if it's offensive, but are you a robot or are you a cyborg?
The official description as of right now is cyborg, yes.
I told you. You got like a brain in there or like a heart?
A brain, yes, as well as vocal cords. Those I have yet to find a suitable replacement for.
Cool. So, Mr. Neferu, tell me about yourself. Where are you from? Where you study? What you like to eat? If you, sorry, you don't eat that. You for fun?
Is my childhood important to my employment here?
I mean, not necessarily. No, I just want to get to know you. I mean, I like to work with people who are like I know.
I'm not sure how it is where you're from, but usually when people come to ask, learn about each other, the first thing they do is tell them about themselves. Actually,
I mean, I'm Francesca. I grew up on. Fuck, I forgot to ask for his name. Give me a second. I grew up mostly in the belt under Captain Blackbeard. Me and my friends, we found a little hidey hole we stayed at. But we have big dreams, and now those dreams are coming to reality. That's pretty much it. No, so now it's your turn.
Grunts, what's a shitty place to grow up? Not the shittiest, but like just a pretty shitty place.
Yeah, one of the asteroid mines could also work. The shittiest. Let me think. The shittiest. You know what? There's a place that's worse than all. There's like two asteroid belts. The inner one where you're at now. There's the outer one as well. I think you grew up near Pluto, the actual miserable place. Not even a planet.
I am from near Pluto.
Oh,
I attended medical school, and there were disagreements. And I'm currently pursuing medicine my own way. As I'm sure if you are a dreamer as you claim, I'm sure you can understand the desire to do the things you believe are correct despite what other people tell you.
yes, of course.
Is that a problem, Captain? Because if
Oh no.
you don't agree with where I'm from,
Just pardon me. Just what kind of disagreements exactly?
methodology.
Okay. I'm gonna speak plainly here. Did you come up like a corpse or something, or like did you do like human experiments?
If you're insinuating that I am some quack doctor who tries to make, well, their selfish goals a reality via unwilling human experimentation, then no. I merely believe that injury is quite commonplace, and not everyone has the accessibility to replacements as others, and that sometimes maybe there needs you should look for an alternative. And he just kind of gestures to himself. I assure you, most of my experiments are on me. There's
All right.
no point in gifting my my ideas to those who would only kill me for it.
All right, that's. I'm gonna be honest. That's my diploma.
I have one.
All right then. Welcome to the team, Mr. Neferu. Why? Okay, I like my fleshy bits, so I like to keep them around for as long as possible. But okay, that doesn't sound that bad, honestly.
Ultimately, if you wish to keep your refractured bones, that is your decision. Although it is in my best interest to advise you that the recovery time, as well as the likelihood of re-breaking previous injuries in the future.
I'll keep that in mind, Doctor. Also, you might also. I think you're. By the way, I don't mean to be offensive, but might want to turn up your vocal cords.
See, I turned my thing down because Grun was complaining about my breathing! It's not pleasing you!
Yeah, I don't give a shit. Not gonna hear you fucking chew your tongue out because you can't fucking talk.
Sorry. Anyway, this is ignoring that. All right, that'll be oh, happy to have you on the team.
Well, let's hope that things keep going smoothly. I will refrain from prying too much into your associate's claims that she spoke to a Leviathan.
Yeah. It's fine. I already spoke with her. Yes. Okay, so there's also flashback me a bit there.
What is it?
Listen, listen, yeah, that's the first said that. Yeah, there's also flashback me, but it's fine. Listen, I trust Lizzie. It's fine. She's a smart girl. I start the camera.
In his head, are you sure? Yeah. Cooked. Listen, I won't raise any stink about your crew talking to Leviathans if you do not voice any complaints about my beliefs.
I mean, if you want to turn to a Roboman, it's fine. But yeah, and that's a fine deal. You see, hey, this is like the fucking mask game of all over. You thought you trapped us. That's right. No, that'll be like the last thing. I think she'll say goodbye. So now.
Yes, until next time, Captain.
So, until next time. Well, hopefully we won't meet that many times for social visits because hopefully we won't need your services that much. Ideally. But yeah. So next time, bye.
That's my captain. Oh man.
I think desperate times call for desperate measures, I guess.
Listen, buddy. Yeah, I think your time on the unemployment line was going to end this anyways.
As yeah, on that note,